Hey YouTube, it's your boy Big G back with another review. And recently, I believe I have seen probably one of the best movies of the year in The Gentleman. Now, The Gentleman is a movie about drugs and dealing, and I don't will not say more than that for now. It's an amazing movie. It's a new approach, in my opinion. It's a fun movie. It's funny. It's sort of adventurous. It's revealing, let's say. It's innovative. It's just a fun time. I mean, all the characters, like the pool of actors alone in this movie is so attractive. Like Matthew Connolly, like Charlie Human, like Colin Farrell, like all these guys, like you've seen them in other movies and now you see them together working and like sort of one upping each other in this one movie is just amazing on itself. Like I'm lost for words, honestly, how good it is. I would definitely watch this movie again. I recommend it to everyone. It's a really, really good movie. Um, yeah, I want to jump right into the spoilers. Now, talking about spoilers, I mean, calm the fuck down. You know what I mean? Just amazing movie. Like the coach, when the coach steps in, all the scenes with the coach are just amazing, and they're innovative in how he, in a sense, tortures people. Um, they're funny. That the coach kind of brings out the funniness in just the way he talks and he acts and all the scenes in his he is in. Um, of course, we have the big man boss, the boss who runs and owns the and is trying to sell the weed business that he has to his friend, and then we have his friend who's actually trying to sabotage him to lower the price. Now, this whole thing, the way it's explained and how each character is shown to us is I'm a fan of that because it's a new approach to telling a story. You have a narrative who is trying to blackmail your boss. So he comes to you as a journalist, who is a journalist. He comes to you and be like, hey, I know this, because I have this evidence. And that's one of those reasons why you should give me $20 million so I don't publish it about your boss, right? So the hitman who works for the big boss gets approached by a journalist who then is the narrator for the entire story, who catches you up on who is who and who did what and what evidence he has on them and why they should pay him. And that was, in my opinion, one of the best ways to tell a story because you get to know the character as well as the person who's investigated them and has the proof on them knows them. So you're so closely invested in them is just amazing. This movie is one of those movies that I came so close to giving a 10 out of 10, and the reason why I might not give it a 10 out of 10 and I might give it a 9 is is like a tiny reason. I mean, there's one character who's like the main rival of let's say the kingpin weed guy, right? Our main guy, Matthew, let's say, which is he his main rival gets killed very easily without even putting up a fight. He gets killed by a newbie who's a youngster and wants to take over the business. That's fair enough. He gets killed by, having his own men turn on him. Fair enough. But there was no fight. Like there was like, oh my God, you did this behind my back. How dare you? And then he's like, you kill him. And then that guy kills that, like the main guy. Like I was like, okay, maybe he should have had a bigger role. Maybe there should have been more stuff. Secondly, I like how they tied the whole thing in about the Russian kid and how he dies and how his father wants revenge, and they put that sequel out there. But it kind of bugged me that they did not recognize that issue from the start, being such geniuses in the movies, and how they did not see it coming and how they did not address it. But then they kind of got away with it by addressing it at the end and setting it up as a sequel. So in those minor things kind of gave it a 9, but I think it's a 9.5 out of 10 for me. It's an amazing movie. I will definitely watch it again. I recommend it to everyone. It's a really good time. It's worth to go watch it at the theaters and the big screen. It is humorous, it is funny, it is adventurous, there is violence, there is emotion, there's love, there's loyalty, there's everything. Like a good way to tell a story, good actors, good cars, good money, good weed. Let's say everything. Yeah, 9.5 out of 10. Comment below. Let me know what you think about the movie. Please like and subscribe. I'm gonna see you next time. Thank you.